Step one from the knee, we'll call either from the knee or step two. So as you go to this, you are still stopping at step one or at the hip. So I'm going to have him stand up, pull the shoulders back, bend the knees, bend the hip. Boom, right there. And he's going to stop. Okay? Then we're going to have him reverse direction by, he's going to push back on the bar to keep the bar on the thigh and extend the hip while leaving the knees bent. Extend the hip. Boom, back to step one. Jump, catch. Good, okay? So notice that we have separated the knee and the hip. Okay? Bend the knee, bend the hip, extend the hip, extend the knee, boom. There you go. Okay. I also want you to look at his elbows. He's pulling his shoulders back. Okay. Bend the knee. As he goes down to, as he bends his hip joint, goes down to right below his knee, his elbows are going to rotate slightly so that the back of the joint is facing out. Now notice what that did to his shoulders. His upper back is still tight. By rotating the elbow while attempting to keep the upper back tight, it has put his shoulders in a neutral position. This is the perfect position for lifting weights. Okay? The perfect position for lifting weights. Okay? That's where you want. His shins are either vertical or near vertical. His shoulders are slightly in front of the bar. And he's getting tired. Stand back up and we'll go down to that position again. Stand up. And I want everybody to watch what his shoulders do as his elbows rotate out. So I'm going to tell him, first off, pull the shoulders back. Bend your knees. Bend your hip. Elbows rotate out. Look at what the shoulders did naturally without him ever thinking about it. Vertical shins. Tight back. Tight upper back. Tight middle back. Tight lower back. Back of the elbow joint out. And now extend the hip. Extend the knee. And jump. Okay, down. I'm going to say one or two things and then we're all going to do this. Typically, if you have a class of 10 people, 9 of them will immediately want to skip this. They'll just want to go, boom, to there. Don't let them. The reason being, they want to emphasize this position and stopping and getting to know this position as best we can for as long as we can. Why? Because pretty soon, when they start to speed the lift up, they're going to have a very, very, very good kinesthetic awareness of where this position is and what it feels like in order to hit that position as we give weight on the bar and as the bar starts to go faster and faster. So we want to take advantage of this time while the bar is empty and we're moving slow to hit this position every time we can, again and again and again. Okay? So make them come here and stop. Okay? I also want to emphasize the shoulder thing. The vast majority of the time, you will be able to get a lifter to put his shoulders in the perfect position for lifting weights without ever saying the word shoulder. You know, I mean, you want him to bring his shoulders back up here, but we all can do that. Have you ever run into a kid that, you know, you push him and prod him a little bit, can't pull the shoulders back? They can all do it. It's not hard. Everybody can rotate your elbows. Everybody, right? You'll never run into a kid that can't do that, or an adult, or an older, or anybody. We all can do that. By using those two cues, but never saying, okay, I want your upper back tight, your shoulders neutral, and trying to, that's complicated. It's difficult. I could pick several of you and try just right here to put you in position, or try to put you in position here. You're far back, now pulling forward, now you relax your upper back. Now, it's difficult. It's difficult. But if you let it happen, like I've just let it happen, you'll find it almost always they'll be in the perfect position and you'll have never had to go through all that.